Alright. Excuse me. Yeah, good morning. What's poppin', y'all? It's your man Marq Nash. I ain't gonna be here that long. Just playing around with some beats. Also, I wanna hear how this sounds with me doing like a live show with the beats. I tested it out one time, but I haven't tested it out since then. You know how it is. If you don't use it, you're gonna lose it. So I gotta go in and check it out again. Cause I moved my computer, and now I'm sitting here thinking like, how does it sound now when you know how you hook everything back up. So we're gonna play around with it, work on something real quick, just having some fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing special. All right, so basically, I just got a basic hi hat running here. We'll change that up later. Just want to see how it sound. And I'm gonna see who up early with me this morning, right? So let's put that there. Let's put the hi-hat. Got the hi-hat running. Let's put a snare in there. 5, 13. Alright, so we got a snare going with the hi-hat. I'm gonna add that to the pattern. Copy pattern to track. And now I'm gonna delete that from up there so it's not doubling. Alright. So we got a hi-hat and a snare. Alright, let's put a kick drum in there. Let's find a kick. Basic kick. I already got one loaded up. We can always switch it out. We just wanna put some ink on the canvas. You know what I'm saying? We gotta put some ink on the canvas. So let's have some fun with it. And we just having some fun, man. It's early in the morning, man. Your boy, you know your boy Nash, he insomniac. So insomniatic. How do you say the word? Whatever it is. I got insomnia. I'm gonna take this one out. Alright, I can work with that. Alright, so I'm gonna just paste that to the track for now. Like I said, we can add all those intricate drum rolls and hi-hat rolls. You can add all that later. I always tell people when they're working on a beat, or if you're an artist who trying to make your own beats to rap to, don't worry about all the drum rolls and the hi-hat. Just get you a good vibe and a good feel for the record. Just get started. Put some ink on the canvas. Oh shit, we got people watching, tuning in. Smash the like button on your way into the room. Just playing around with it. Alright, you get what I'm saying? So that's basic, and we got a basic bop right there. Let's go in here now, and let's put a little roll on those hi-hats. I ain't even gonna think about it too much. You see right here going from 1 to 2. So what we'll do is I'm gonna delete some of this here. Like I said, we ain't even gonna listen to it and think about it too much. We're just gonna have a little fun. Put some ink on the canvas. So let's click on this first one. I'm gonna hit S. When I click S on the keyboard, you notice the snap to grid is gonna get unclipped. So I'm gonna click S, and you see snap to grid is going. So I'm gonna copy and paste, just like you doing like any kind of word processing program. Just copy and paste. So all right, we got a snare roll there. Let's put a copy and paste here. Matter of fact, let's just copy and paste all the way through right here. Who cares, right? We just having some fun. We just putting some ink on the canvas. Copy and paste all the way up into that bar right there. Let's undo a little bit. So all the way up to this first bar, and now we should have real fast hi-hats, and then they should slow down. Let's hear how it sounds. Feel me? and then it's gonna slow down. All right, and that's cool. But we want to be a little different, right? We don't want it to just sound so monotonous. So let's go ahead and take out every other one. Keep in mind, we're still not even listening to this yet. We're not even thinking about it too much. We're gonna take out every other one up until we get here, and then right here, we're gonna just stretch it out. We're gonna zoom in. And we're gonna just duplicate those. We're gonna select these right here. We're gonna duplicate those. We're gonna, all we did was select them. And then once I select them, I'm gonna drag the last one over. As I drag it over, you see how it's making that instrument get smaller. And as you see it get smaller, that's gonna be how long it travels. So now I'm going to hold Option. I'm going to drag from the right, the last one over. And we're just going to fill that space in. Keep in mind, we're still not even listening to this. We don't care how it sounds. We're just having fun. All right, something simple and like kind of loco. What up, my G? Yeah, man, we just having some fun. Just having some fun with it. I ain't going to be here all night, all morning. Just having some fun, showing people what I'm doing and how I do it sometimes when I do what I do. You feel me? Smash the like button on the way in. All right, so simple. So you got a basic hi-hat pattern there. So you got a couple double taps, then we're going to speed it up. All right, so right here at the end, let's play with this hi-hat pattern some more. So we got it doing that tat, tat, tat. Then we speed it up. Then it gets simple again. Let's play around here. And let's start from, let's hear it again. All right, right here at the end. Let's put that roll that we had there. Let's put that back there again. So we're gonna delete up into about right here. You see this bar marker? We'll delete up to there. So I'm just going to click on that last one, copy and paste. All right, what's not? Okay, we got to unclick snap. So unclick snap, copy, paste. And then you have that same one copied and pasted. It's just like working word processor, guys or girls. It's just like working word processor. It's real simple. But here we go. Now we're going to have some real fun with it. So we're going to copy it. We're going to unclick the snap, though. We don't want it to snap to the grid, because if it snaps to the grid, it's just going to be every other spot where it hits right here on this line. We want to fill it in. So we're going to unclick this, or you can hit S on your keyboard. And then you're just going to hit copy and paste. It's just like copy and pasting somebody's paragraph if you use word processing. But what we're going to do now is we're going to select those things. I'm going to select them. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see it a little clearer. And once I get it zoomed in, there we go. There we go. Once I get it zoomed in, I'm just going to scoot that last part over, just like we did with that other hi-hat roll. I'm just going to grab the last tail end of this, and when I scoot it over, it's going to move all of those. You see what I did there? I'm going to undo, which is Command Z, just like working word processing. Just undo the same way. I'm going to select these things. Grab the tail end of the last one. I'm not holding nothing but the mouse key. And I'm going to just scoot that over. Now, I'm using a Mac, so I'm going to hold Option. Grab this part. Scoot it over. Hold Option. Grab it again and scoot it over. I don't even know what this is going to sound like, but we're so confident in what we're going to do, we're going to make anything sound good. So let's start it from the top again. and let's hear how this hi-hat roll sounds. Right now, we still just working on the hi-hat and a snare, just getting started. And then right there, we'll bring all of that back. Yeah, that's good right there. Got a nice little bop to it. So you don't even need none of this stuff. All of that first part we was doing, just getting the hi-hat going, that's just getting the bounce going. We got a bounce now. Everything is down the hill from here. What's going on here? All right, there we go. So I had to click on this arrow right here. This arrow right here is a minimizer and maximizer. Look, I do this shit all the time, bro. I'm letting y'all know this shit is muscle memory for me. It's kind of hard for me to teach people how to do it. So y'all work with me while I'm doing it. Because I love y'all, man. I love seeing y'all out there being creative, doing y'all thing, working on y'all channels. And a lot of people want original music, but they don't know how to use or how to even get started. Man, you can make this shit real simple, bro. And Reasons is free. They got a free version of Reasons now that you can use and work on your own beats and get started. So we here. We're gonna have a good time. So let's see how this hi-hat sounds. Yeah. All right, so I want that to come back. So I don't want all of this extra space. So I'm going to just select it just by dragging my mouse over all of it. All I did was hold the mouse down in a dead space, drag it over any part of that, and now it's all highlighted. I'm going to go to the tail end of it, drag it over, and now all I have is this little 2-bar loop. I know it says 3 right here, but it's a 2-bar loop because this is 1 bar, this is 2 bar. That's 3, that's 4. So the last number you see is actually the end of the bar. So if you see it like this, this is 2 bars. What we about to do is make a 4-bar loop. So we're gonna select that, but just by dragging some dead space over. And we're gonna, on the Mac, I'm gonna hold Command C. See how it jumps to the end, and I'm gonna hit Command V. So bam, now you got your 4-bar loop, right? Yeah. And I'm gonna drag this over so we got a loop now. Now, this is the loop. So wherever this is at, this is how long it's gonna be if you export it, or I can drag it to the tail end of there, and now I got a 4-bar loop. 4-bar loop. But we're gonna decorate this. Let's decorate. All right, so I'm gonna put some open hats right here. This is track 7 on the redrum. I already got it loaded up. So I'm gonna put those hi-hat rods on the last part when the beat switch up. So from 2 to 3 and from 4 to 5. But it's really from 1 to 3 and 2 to 4. But you'll see. Let's get it. So let's just click play. And we're gonna add these randomly. We're not even gonna, like I said, we're not even gonna think about it. We're not in here trying to make a hit single. No, we're just trying to put some ink on the canvas. Just trying to put some ink on the canvas. Let's put it on 2, 4, 6. Matter of fact, let's put it on 3. 3, 9. Let's put it on 3, 9, 10. Nope, that don't sound good. So 3 and 11. Put it on 15 too. So 3, 9, and 15 sounds good for the open hats. And All we're gonna do is we're gonna right click on this redrum in any dead space anywhere. It don't matter where you click at. Don't matter where you click at. Just click on any dead space in this redrum where you see green at. Scroll down and you're gonna copy this pattern to the track. So now that is in your mix. I'm gonna click on the first one and just drag over and delete it. You wanna do that, that's important. So you're not hearing what you just added at the same time you hearing it added to the track. The reason why is it's almost like talking to somebody, you're on speakerphone, but they're listening and talking to you through a car that has a Bluetooth speaker. That's pretty much what's going on. So just take that out the track. Smash the like button on the when you're wrong. Smash the like button on the way in the room. It's your boy Marq Nash. Man, we in here just having a little studio fun. I'm showing people how to make a little beat real quick. You know what I'm saying? And how I use the software. So you got your hi-hat rolling. Got a snare popping. The snare ain't doing nothing fancy. You don't have no 808. No 808. Nothing going on fancy here. Other than your hi-hats. Now later on, I'm going to show you how to make them hi-hats go left and right and do some panning. But in the meantime, in between time, let's just add some more ink to the canvas. So let's add a different hi-hat to it. It's gonna. I know you're thinking, hey, we got one hi-hat. It's rolling. It's popping. It's doing a lot. Why would I want to add another hi-hat? Several reasons. One, it's gonna give your record more body. It's gonna add more body to the record. What is body? It's gonna make it sound more full. Okay, so don't run away from adding layers. Layers are gonna be key to your production, man. So let's go to the next sound. So we got some hi-hats, we got a snare. So let's hear it. All right, so you got your hi-hat, you got a snare, you got a kick drum, and you got an open hi-hat that's filling it in, that little tss. All right, now we haven't even went up here and start EQing anything yet. We just having fun with the basics. Let's see, well, let's add some more ink to the canvas. It's like painting. When you're producing a record, like I said, sometimes you go into it knowing, hey, I'm painting a forest with a mountain with some snow on top. And then sometimes you just let the ink touch the canvas, and before you know it, hey man, I painted a train station instead, you know? So there's no right or wrong way. Let's go to the piano. Let's have some fun with this. These are major chords. Nothing fancy. It's just every key that you touch, just space it out. You're only gonna use 3 fingers, and you're gonna space them out three spaces apart. I mean, 1 space apart. So every key I'm touching, and as I'm going through it, I'm just leaving 1 finger in between. I'm only using 3 fingers. Leave a space in between each finger. Nothing fancy going on here, right? All right, let's change the key. And then we just turned it up a notch. Nothing fancy going on. Don't be overwhelmed. Don't be like, hey man, I don't know how to play the piano. You don't have to know how to play it. It's okay. It's okay, man. All you need is 2 fingers. Or 3 fingers. And just grab any 3 of these plain white keys. Just leave a space in between. The music is going to do the rest for you. It's a major key. That's all it is. It sounds deeper, but These are all major keys, all right? So a minor key would be somewhere, some of those black keys. So we're gonna, I like those black keys. They sound dark, right? Sounds great for hip hop. You want to use darker sounds sometimes. But hip hop, you can get some big hits out of those major chords. Pharrell from the Neptunes is known for a lot of those major chords, but that's neither here nor there. I'll do a whole nother tutorial about chords as I'm learning myself. Cause I ain't no beast. I ain't no virtuoso. I'm still learning myself. Music is a marathon, so you're always gonna learn new things, especially when you're a more gifted pianist or a more gifted. Your job right here ain't to be the best pianist. You just trying to need. All you need is a 4-bar loop for what you're trying to do, right? All you need is a 4-bar loop. So let's before we even get to a 4-bar loop, let's just find some notes that we like. I'm gonna go with a C, right? So let's just start with a. Matter of fact, actually, I don't even like this piano. So let's go in here and switch this piano. So I'm gonna double click on this piano. Let's go up here to the rack. I'm gonna click open. And we're gonna find us a different piano. I don't even like this piano. Let's click load. It normally works faster than this. It's probably just slow because we sharing the screen. See, I like that. I like those bright, lush sounds like that. I like those C majors. I like those. I always start off just testing a chord. I put my first finger on the C major, and we always test the chord out there first. See, it's something simple like that. Just two chords. So I'm starting with I don't know what this chord is called. Is this a C D B A? I think this is an A major. I think this is A major. I might be wrong, but I think this is an A major. Yeah, so we're gonna do an A major, B major. I think that's what it is. I could be wrong, but just a simple basic chord. All you're doing is you got 3 fingers on the keyboard. You're gonna hit 3 notes. Make sure it's a note in between what you're pressing, and you're gonna slide down to your right, keeping that same space. Nothing fancy, nothing major. Don't stress yourself about it. In fact, we're gonna make this loop even shorter, so we don't even have to go that far. So let's click record. 3, 4. All right, so we got a loop. Now, it sounds like it's a little offbeat. Let's listen to that back. Something simple. Say, I don't like that offbeat. Some people might like that. So let's say I want my stuff to hit right when it hits. So let's click on edit mode. I'm gonna click on edit mode, and I'm gonna double click on that. Okay, I don't have to double click. I'm sorry. So we're just gonna click on edit mode, and I'm gonna go down here to the bottom, and I'm gonna spread. Pause. I'm gonna spread this out. Pause. And see right here, you can see where my finger slipped and hit the wrong key. I can take that out so it sounds almost perfect. Let's delete that. What's up, Derek Lincoln? Yeah, man, I'm up here. I'm doing a tutorial. I'm supposed to be waiting for Jay Steele to beam in, and I'm gonna end this then, trying to get him to listen to a couple tracks from the album or the project, the mixtape, whatever you want to call it, Derek Lincoln. Some people call it an album, some people call it a mixtape, a project, whatever it is. It's done. And I'm really proud of it, bro. I'm really excited about it. I'm going to do more videos like this, just showing people how to make beats. I might be in here sometimes like this late night or early morning. I might just have the album playing, bro, because I'm really excited about you guys hearing it, bro, because I'm super proud of it. I'm rapping my ass off on that motherfucker, bro. I ain't even going to lie. I'm spitting some shit on that album, bro. And I got a record. You know how they say don't try to make something for everybody because you can't please everybody? Well, I'm not trying to please everybody, but I knew once I played the certain records for my mom, and my mom was like, baby, this is pretty good. And I'm like, Mama, you don't even get half of these punchlines, but you telling me this shit good. She was like, well, it got my name on it, and you dropping it on my birthday. I'm going to support you, Mama. Proud of you. Man, I went back in the studio, Derek Lincoln. I made a whole new record, and the song is called Mama Proud. And the shit ain't got, bro, to keep it a buck, the record ain't even got nothing to do with my mom. Keep it a thou wow, but she was, so I did the song called Mama Proud because at that point, she and I was just working on skits and little parts of the album. The project was done. And she was just listening to it, and she was like, yo, I did tell you that. Hey, I did say this. Like, I can't believe you remember that because you were so young. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, and you put it in a rap 20 years later. I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So she was just amazed at my retainability on certain parts. So I thought it was cool. Thought it was super cool. All right, that's cool. I just want to add, I'm going to duplicate this little melody right here. I'm going to just select it, copy. Derek Lincoln, I want to play that shit for you now. You still in there? I might play that shit, man. Fuck it. Ain't nobody watching. It's early in the morning. I don't care if it's 10, 15 people watching. Man, y'all my fam. Y'all the squad. I slick want to play the album for y'all niggas, man. I be wanting to play that shit because I was like, man, these are my subscribers, man. These are my folks, man. These niggas see me 3 times a week. The rest of the world gonna catch on when they catch on, but y'all gonna be there watching. Y'all been there watching the whole process. You know what I'm saying? That nigga said, play it, bro. Fuck it. Hey, look, I'm doing this. Look, this ain't StreamYard, Derek Lincoln. I'm doing this with OBS, so I don't even know how this works this way. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if I can play something from it. Damn, can I play it that way without starting the stream over? I'm gonna see if I can I'm gonna see if I can open up Windows or the music right here. Let me see. Yeah, man, but I'm working on this shit, Derek Lincoln, man. Bro, when I tell you I'm rapping my ass off, bro, I said some shit up here a couple times that I was like, I was proud of myself that I even got the bars off because certain things were so emotional. Like when I was talking about my daughter on this song, I got a song called I Wish. And that third verse, and like that's the only song on the whole project that even got 3 verses. Cause you know, niggas don't do 3 verses no more. You only do 2. But man, I was getting that shit off. Let me see if this shit gonna even. I'm gonna play something for y'all. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see something. Let me go in here. But yeah, man, that's basic. Hold on, before I go into that, let me wrap this part up. Basically, that's the gist of it, man. That's how you like make a little 4-bar loop and reasons. I might save this and come back to it, and this might be the tutorial beat. Every time I go in here and work on the beat, I might just work on a little piece for this. But let me drag that over. Yeah, it's something simple and effective, man. This shit is dope, and we just getting started. Let me see. How can I do this? Let me go over here. Making big display capture, and I'm try to. Man, I want y'all to hear this shit, man. This shit ill, bro. I might end this stream and start another one just to play it for y'all. And then I might delete the stream right after that, because I do want it to, I don't want it to live on the channel. You feel me, Lincoln? I don't want it to live on the channel, but I do kind of want to play it for people. But I don't want to play it like during my show. I don't want it to be played during the show where, okay, and then the whole show is sent around a Marq Nash listening. Nah, man. Like if you was here, you caught it at 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning, wherever part of the world you at, you caught it. If not, all right, man, you'll hear later. I might sneak y'all with it again. All right, so boom. All right, so I'm doing this right here. So ignore the cover, because I got a couple things I'm still working on with the cover. Like, I like the cover, but I don't like the font. The cover, you can't even understand it until you blow it up, but the city is under me right here, and that's my face, but y'all can see I got the red bucket on, but the bucket is kind of being blowed up, and there's some birds flying. It's a whole bunch of symbolic meanings going on right there with that, but we'll talk about that later. When I do, my boy gonna do the full little interview with your kid, and we're gonna talk about it. Hey, I'm about to end this shit. Yo, I see the war report. Yo, fella, you ready? Because I really need you to hear this shit. Man, fuck it, man. Because I want to do the listening on your show. So we're going to do the official listening on his show. But I am going to play this record. Because I rapped this verse on your show. I rapped one of these verses on your show. Y'all just let me know if y'all can hear this. Can y'all hear anything? Somebody in the chat, let me know. Nah, niggas can't hear me. Y'all let me know if y'all hear this. I'll play Collis and Yam. Can y'all hear this? Lincoln, you hear it? See, it's throwing me off because I see the he said barely. He said faintly. See what I'm saying? Like, right, because it shouldn't be this up here. Let me try this. Because it shouldn't be the beat screen up here anymore, because I'm not working on a beat anymore. Let me do this. I'm going to minimize this. Bam. How it sound? Y'all hear it? No. Somebody saying no, somebody saying yeah. It's really low. It's really low. It's really low. I can't give it. That's why I played Collis and Yams, a record that y'all already got. Cause I was like, man, I can't play this shit for real if this shit ain't sounding how it's supposed to sound. But man, I might Yo, fella, let me know. You ready? Cause I'm about to hit you up right now. I'm about to play it for you for real, 1-on-1. Let me know you ready, fella. Let me see you in the chat. Yeah, man. It's your boy Marq Nash. Yeah, man. I'm using this. Like I said, man. I'm doing. This isn't StreamYard. This is actually OBS. I be using OBS when I do the making beats because StreamYard is funny. It only lets you share one audio output. So for y'all to hear me and for me to make a beat right here, I gotta use OBS. So shit is weird. All right, he ready. All right, man. This show is over, man. I love y'all. Y'all check the playback, man. We having a good time over here. I'm gonna do more of these. And if you got it, you got it. If you didn't, you didn't. You might have missed it. But if you was here today, oh man, y'all the real ones, cause y'all gonna be the ones who get it when I drop it. When I drop it for real. Also, I'm gonna be giving away some goodies, man. I'm gonna give away a subscriber who's doing their thing, who's trying to do their YouTube thing. Like I'll know, you'll know, everybody will know. But you're a loyal subscriber. We got a giveaway we're gonna do, but we're gonna give you like a mic and a fucking interface to help you get your show started, man. Like we're gonna support you for real. And yeah, man, that's all I got for this one. I see y'all on the next one. Hey, Jay Still, I'm about to hit you on the IG, and we're gonna work on this shit right now. And help me put this shit, these last little touches, if it's missing anything. But the album is called Every Day I Try Harder. Edith, June the 11th. Oh man, this shit is gonna be dope. I can't wait for y'all to hear it. Like I said, I'm gonna be popping up on y'all like this, playing it here and there. Also making some beats, showing y'all what I'm doing and how I do it. In the meantime, in between time, matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is this: go to Marq Nash backup page. I think I'm gonna start doing the pop-up lives like this on the backup page. So that's gonna be the only way you're gonna see it. Like I might do it here, but I'll delete it from here. The only way you're gonna see it is if you follow the backup page, so you can go back and learn how to make some beats. I might show you what I do in StreamYard, like how do I do the drops. I might show you how to make a drop and put it in StreamYard, show you the whole process, how I get it down. So that's it. That's all. Let me see what Jake. Let me see. Man, I see this isn't like StreamYard, so I can't put the comments on the screen. But man, this shit is hard, man. This shit is hard. This joint. Oh my God. I'm gonna fuck with y'all, man. Fuck.